Hi. Here in Japan, there's a lot of talk about critical thinking, but no one really seems to know what it means. Children are not encouraged to ask questions or pursue their interests, and they don't learn how to think for themselves. As a result, their futures are largely decided for them by their parents and teachers. Today, we'd like to present two exceptions. My Japanese partner and I have been teaching critical thinking, and two of our students, bright individuals who have fortunately learned the importance of thinking for themselves, will be speaking out in a program we aptly call Critical Thinking for Yourself. They'll give two versions, a serious one and a parody. I wonder if you can tell which is which. Hello and welcome. This is the 2013 Search for the Future by Japanese youth. So, young man, tell me, what is the main purpose of your life?
My parents tell me to have a steady life, and my teachers tell me to have a steady life. Therefore, the purpose of my life is to have a steady life.
And so, what are you trying to accomplish?
I'm trying to go to a good university and work for a good company.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think is the key question that you need to address to reach your goals?
I wonder what university will help me to work for a good company, and what company will employ me until I'm 60.
What is the most important information that you need to decide your purpose?
Tokyo University is the most helpful for me to enter in a good company. A famous company such as Toyota will most likely hire me until I'm 60.
What are the main inferences of your choice of purpose?
If my parents don't tell me to have a steady life, I won't have to try to have a steady life.
Now, we often make assumptions in our lives about how our lives are going to be. What assumptions might you be making?
Toyota may not exist when I'm an adult.
And then you couldn't work until you're 60?
No.
If you manage to follow your plan, what are the implications to your life?
My parents and teachers will praise me.
And if you fail to follow your plan?
I may be working with fear of being fired.
What is the main point of view presented in your plan?
My parents and teachers are right.
They're right.
Yes, they're right.
You need a steady life.
Yes.
Stability.
Yes.
A good company, a good job.
Exactly.
Till you die. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now we continue with our 2013 Japanese Youth Future Plans. Hello.
Hello.
So what is the main purpose of your life?
I have to go to a university, and my Hensachi is about 65, so my purpose of life is go to a university whose Hensachi is about 65.
So this so-called Hensachi ranking score is important for you?
Yes, for Japanese.
For Japanese people in general. And so ranking on a certain Hensachi score, what are you trying to accomplish?
I'm trying to be hired by a good company because of the name of the university.
And so brand names are important to you. Brand name universities, brand name companies, I see.
Yes.
And what key question do you need to address to achieve your goals?
The key question is whether I can get high score on the center exams or not.
The center exams, nationwide, all grade 12 students take in Japan. And what is the important information you need to decide your future?
The most important information is I need 750 points out of 900 in the center scan to go to a university whose Hensachi is 65.
Points and scores and rankings.
Yes. The main influence is Hensachi can decide how I will live in the future.
What, if any, assumptions may you be making about your choice?
I'm making an assumption that Japanese companies still love to hire students who go to the university whose Hensachi is high.
Right. They actually may want a student who can do something. Yeah. What are the implications to your life if you do follow your plan?
If I follow my plan, I will earn enough money to pay for my pension.
Mm-hmm. And if you fail to follow your plan?
If I fail to follow my plan, I will go to a university whose Hensachi is terribly low and will be hired as a temporary staff.
So literally, no Hensachi, no future.
Yes.
And if you were to look down from above at your choice, at your future, what main point of view are you trying to present?
The main point of view is that high Hensachi is necessary for Japanese to live happily.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we're back with more of the 2013 Future Campaign for Japanese Youth. And what is the purpose of your life?
I want to be satisfied with my life, and fame will satisfy me. Therefore, the main purpose of my life is to gain fame.
Mm-hmm. Fame brings happiness.
Yeah.
And what are you trying to accomplish by gaining this fame?
I'm trying to be the richest business person in the world.
Money and fame. Mm-hmm. And key questions? Any key questions you need to think about in getting what you want?
The key question is how I can be the richest business person.
Right. Easy to say, a little harder to do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The most important information is that many famous business persons, such as Steve Jobs or Bill Gates, may have some psychological uniqueness.
Psychological uniqueness. You're looking for that edge, perhaps.
Yeah.
And what are the inferences in your choice of purpose?
I might be satisfied with my life even if I became infamous after doing something bad.
Something bad?
For example, streaking.
Taking off all the clothes. And
yeah, in the station.
True. Good publicity. And any assumptions you're making? Let's look at this honestly.
Fame may not satisfy me when I am an adult.
Mm-hmm.
If I follow my plan, I may have hundreds of intelligent pupils all over the world.
Followers. Yeah.
If I fail to follow my plan, I may be putting a metal ball onto a plastic case in a factory.
A metal ball, a ball bearing in a plastic case. Oh, factory work.
Yeah. Again and again.
Again and again, yeah. Repetitive. And for you, looking at your life as a whole, your purpose, your plans, what's the main point of view here you're presenting with us today?
Whether I gain fame or not is more important for me than the process.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Well, I wish you luck gaining fame and fortune,
Thank you.
hopefully with your clothes on. 2013, plan for Japanese youth's future. Welcome back. Hi there.
Hi.
What is the main purpose of your life, young lady?
I love fantasy stories and I love writing, so my purpose of life is writing a lot of fantasy stories.
Want to be an author.
Yes.
Cool.
Thank you.
What are you trying to accomplish by doing this?
I will be a famous writer.
Nice. Any key questions you need to address?
Is how I can create enough interesting stories to make the books bestsellers.
So that you can make a living.
Harry Potter, do you know?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Very famous, yes.
Yes, it emphasizes the importance of loving and trusting. And do you know One Piece?
A Japanese
Yes.
comic book series?
Yes, very famous comic books, and it shows that the main character and his friends trust each other. So I think bestsellers need loving and trustworthy characters.
Interesting observation. And inferences. What sort of inferences have you made in choosing to become a writer?
I don't want to work surrounded by many people.
You want to work alone?
Yes.
You prefer it that way? Fine. And assumptions. Any assumptions you're making?
I may be making an assumption that famous writers can live with only the income of writing.
Right. Right. You may be working at a fast food restaurant too. Implications. If you follow your plan, what does that mean for you?
I will be shown in history textbooks as the most famous writer in Heisei age.
In the Heisei age, which is now
Yes.
in Japan, in history books.
Yes, Japanese history
Japanese
books.
history. You'll be writing in Japanese.
Yes.
Wow. Next to J.K. Rowling's over Britain. And if you fail to follow your plan, what does that mean for you?
I will depend on my parents until they, as a hikikomori, until they die.
Hikikomori, shut in your room, never come out. So your parents are cheering for this plan as well. And the main point of view you want to present today?
What I love to do can be a job.
Can be a job, which you
I
love to
think.
do. Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.